Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot. We should have done a shot before this.
We can still do one. It's not too late.
2 ibuprofen and then a shot. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Who's this?
Who's that?
So for anybody who's just listening and not watching, we do have a special guest today. It is a gingerbread man because today is our Christmas spectacular. The Rockettes are here.
The Rockettes are here. They're being quiet. And that's Bailey.
And that's Maggie.
And that's
a little gingerbread man whose name is not yet to be revealed.
Yes.
And this is
You Can Vote.
You Can Vote back at home.
And this is
Don't Be Weird About It. Did I just put my arm in front of your face?
Yes, and I liked it.
Don't be weird.
Well, I was going to say, for the people who aren't watching,
we should describe our outfits.
We need to describe what we look like right now. So
if you're not watching, if you're just listening right now, I do implore you, if you're somewhere you can do this, just go on your little phone, type in Don't Be Weird About It on youtube.com.
And see us.
/ Don't Be Weird About It.
We look
and just
gorgeous,
come and
beautiful, stunning, and entrancing.
We look amazing. You've never looked better, actually.
Thank you. I think this is my new everyday look.
I think so
too. We are both wearing Juicy Couture velour tracksuits.
Head to toe.
We got these on Depop because we care about planet Earth.
Yeah, come on. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Bailey's wearing hot pink. I'm wearing ice blue, our signature colors.
Obviously. And to top it off.
Quite literally.
Literally to top it off, on our heads, we are wearing matching sparkly Santa hats. Mine is pink, Maggie's is blue.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho. Literally. So we are themed. So I do, again, recommend come to the Instagram, come to YouTube.
Come through.
Look what we're wearing.
Look at on social media.
It's pretty cute.
2 things I have to say, actually, about Juicy Couture.
Oh.
First of all, I learned about the word couture from Juicy.
Of course.
Couture, and what a misleading entry into what couture is. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I had to Google what couture meant.
Like Juicy Couture.
And I was like, ooh, Juicy's couture.
Who is she?
This is actually the first thing I've ever owned from Juicy.
Really?
Actually, besides the Viva La Juicy perfume that I got at TJ Maxx in 2010.
Yes. But I had the same one. I wish we were wearing that right now.
I wish we were wearing that. Let's just pretend we are.
Let's just pretend. You smell like Viva La Juicy.
Viva La Juicy.
My elementary school was huge. And middle school, I would say.
Oh, it was.
The Juicy suit.
For me too. Yeah.
I never had the full suit. This is my full, I keep calling it a 2-piece suit. It is my full 2-piece suit.
Bailey keeps going, oh yes, I have my Juicy 2-piece suit. I'm like, that implies there's a 1-piece suit,
a 1-piece
or a 3-piece suit.
My little Juicy Couture bow tie. Now that's couture.
Wait, that would be really cute.
I wish.
Okay, we gotta wear these out with little bow ties.
Yeah, little tiny bow ties that'll match.
Ooh,
we'll get it
cute.
to match the hat too.
Ooh.
No, but they were big in my middle school and elementary school. I only had the jacket. Ours are velour right now.
Yeah.
And I had the what's the other material that feels like a towel kind of?
Terry cloth?
Terry cloth. What did you say? Terry cloth?
It's terry cloth, isn't it?
Terry cloth.
That's a
She's
terry
like, terry cloth?
Sometimes I have to shove the hillbilly deep back down inside of me.
She's here.
She's here today.
Terry cloth? I had that. It was like a seafoam green terry cloth.
Cute.
It was
terry
cute.
cloth. I love that.
I always wanted, though, they had the short, it was like a cap sleeve. It was very cute. And I always wanted one of those. Did not get it.
Damn.
Because back then you could not get it for $20 on Depop.
I didn't have a Juicy Couture velour tracksuit. I had one from Target. I had a velour tracksuit from Target. Yes, I had a dupe. And that's fine. But we got them on Depop, and mine has such a specific smell in a good way.
Oh yeah, the girl before you.
The girl who owned this before me smelled amazing, but it very different from me. So
Oh yeah, that is such a specific.
It's what is that?
I don't know. Mine came new with tags.
She was a princess for sure.
A princess.
A new with tags.
Yeah, NWT, new with tags.
Wow, this year?
Yeah, which you want to know how much the tag said that the suit cost?
How many?
$110.
That's crazy.
I paid $20. I do need to know
That's why my parents were like, we're not buying you that.
Yeah,
You're
I get it now. This is
$110
for the.
Yeah.
But no.
Can I ask you what the weirdest Christmas gift you ever received?
I don't have a great answer.
Famously, I'm not a good gift giver, but where I get it from is my dad.
Oh no, what did he get you?
When I want to say 7 or 8, I unwrapped a DVD of the second Lord of the Rings movie.
Specifically,
what's it called? Twin Towers? Nope. As soon as I said it, I knew I was wrong. No. Two Towers.
Two Towers.
Which, by the way, now I would consider myself a Lord of the Rings fan. I have seen all of it, extended editions. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But at that time, I had not even seen the first one.
Why did he give you the
So
second
why would
one?
he give me the second one?
Why would your mother allow that?
I don't know, and I actually don't think my mom knew he was doing it. I think he bought it for himself, which is so classic. My dad
did
wrapped it and then just wrote my name on it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the hell? And so then my mom said I could go and pick out any DVD from, which was really nice, from Walmart. And I got the Powerpuff Girls movie.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, yeah, my mom.
That was a weird gift.
Not a single present goes under that tree without Susan Edmonds.
She's approving.
Knowing about it.
Yeah.
Well, because like I don't think my dad has ever. I love you, Dad. I don't think he's ever touched a present before. I don't think he's wrapped a present. He'll wrap like my mom's usually like 3 minutes before Christmas starts.
Yeah, if that.
Well, he'll usually do it, or he'll make me my sister.
No, my dad makes me do it.
Usually, my dad would give presents. Because you said that thing about your dad giving it to himself, but giving it to you. My dad would also do that.
Yeah.
But he'd always give it to Kate.
No, exactly. The baby of the family is the way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the baby, because she'd be like, thanks, Daddy. But she has received a drone.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
She didn't want that.
Of course not.
And then
That's
it's like
such a dad gift.
One of those things too that she would get excited. She's like, oh, a drone, cool. Like, I'll play with that.
And then, he was like,
my
"No."
dad's like, let me set it up.
Yeah.
Let me do it. And he like ends up playing with it.
Oh wait, that's so my dad on Christmas morning is as soon as he opens a gift, he is immediately fully opening it, taking it out of the package, reading the instructions. We're like, okay, so it's actually the next person's turn to open a gift.
Oh yeah, do you do turns?
Of course.
We do turns.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Oh yeah.
I found out people just like
crazy
rip them open. And I'm like, that's insane.
I think that's illegal. I think they need to be arrested.
That's a lawless land.
Lawless.
I don't agree with that.
And that is not my family.
No, me neither.
No, we are in order and we're pretty lawful about that too. I think we usually start with youngest.
Oh yeah. You don't want to go first because then you're done first.
Ooh.
And my family knows that. And so all my siblings are always like, why don't you go first this year?
Oh my God, that's such a funny thing to not want to be done first.
Oh yeah, we're the worst. We're always like, oh, Harrison, you should go.
Really embarrassing to be the first one out of gifts.
It's so embarrassing. But then recently, my brother, since him and his wife have been together, she has been coming to Christmas with us. My sister's boyfriend came last year. So they had all these extra presents from like boyfriends and wives and things.
Sure.
And so they had so many gifts, all of them. And I was like,
we actually,
a little brat
in
in the
my
corner.
family, we kind of manage that in a way that it's like, sometimes you get skipped on a round if you have less presents.
Yeah, or
and
you
one
do like
person will
two.
do two in a row.
we ended up doing that because I was like, oh, I want to open this.
We're very lawful about it.
Or my sister would be like, you want to open one of mine? I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you hoping for this year? What are you asking Santa for?
Maybe a new duvet.
A new duvet.
Or maybe some new towels. I don't know.
That's on being 30.
Yeah, I want linens.
That's crazy. Speaking of presents,
What?
I got you a present.
Oh my God. And she told me this and
It's
I
not
still
wrapped.
didn't get her one.
I knew she wouldn't too.
Yeah.
It's okay because I got one for myself too.
my
It's
God,
not wrapped. But
cute.
where's like, I need like a piece of paper.
She proposes to me.
Hila, do you have a piece of paper you could give me? Okay, for those that are listening, I wrapped it really pretty. And Maggie's gonna open it.
Bailey's pulling a parent trap. Okay, hold on.
She's opening the present.
I can't do this one-handed. Okay. Oh my God.
Put the mic down for a second.
I cried. Aww.
She opened it.
It's a locket.
Yay!
And it has a poem inside of it.
It has a poem inside.
Her undying love for me.
Like I have a matching one.
Should I open it? Oh my God, that's so cute. Should we put them on?
And look, I did have a pipe dream that so for those that are just listening, they're little gold heart lockets because I did it because our little logo is us in a locket. If you guys haven't looked at our logo, first of all, how? But it's a little heart locket with us in it. So I was like, we need a little locket to wear. I did have a pipe dream of putting tiny pictures of us inside of there. And I did not do that, but I will do that eventually. How funny would that be? Cute little pictures of us. Do you love it?
I think I would be cracking up if we did that.
so funny. It'd be hilarious.
Aww.
Merry Christmas.
I look so cute.
Yeah, I'll put mine on too.
Put yours on so you can look cute too. Yeah, I looked in it. There was nothing in it. But nothing but potential.
There was nothing in it but potential.
But so much potential.
But how cute are they?
No, they're super cute.
I like the chain of them too.
Yeah, the chain is cute. I
was shopping on
braided
Etsy.
rope. We love Etsy. We love a small business.
I know. I love Small Business Saturdays.
It would be fun to do just like either Etsy or like vintage gifts this year.
Yeah.
Or again, experiential
I've seen people
gifts.
do that where they do like thrift
Yeah.
gifts and do like, you could do like a gift box or something of a bunch of little things. And I'm always so inspired by these people. I should follow suit. It is hard though, like living not near your family and then traveling home
With your gifts.
with your gifts. Cause I'm like, I would love to get somebody a nice like ornate candle holder, but like, how am I gonna pack that?
No, literally. But that is actually so true. I hate the airport so much around the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
But a fun thing about it is that everybody has the weirdest shit in their bags.
Yeah.
One time, Nick and I were going through TSA, and a guy had his bag pulled to be like inspected, and they opened it, and I was like standing right behind them when they did it. Unzipped the bag, opened it, full of ground beef.
What?
Yes.
There were a lot of
Literally.
places you could have gone with that, and I was not expecting that.
And by the way,
Wait, was it like packaged? Please tell me it was packaged.
okay, so it was packaged, but it
Okay.
was like Costco ground beef. It wasn't even like and I don't think you should ever put ground beef in your carry-on bag. But if you're gonna do it, at least justify it by being like, it was from a local butcher.
Yeah, not Costco.
It was literally from Costco.
But listen, them deals.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so wait, but you were flying from New York with Costco beef? Like, surely somewhere, the place you're going has a Costco or
going?
something. Also, that constitutes as a paste, which I don't think you can
Ew.
fly. But think about that. Like a gel, you can't do liquids, gels, or pastes. You can't fly.
No,
with.
I don't think ground
You
beef
think
counts.
ground beef is? I guess it's
I think
solid.
it's a solid.
Is ground
We're so
beef a
serious.
solid?
Like, is ground beef a solid?
I would
was
really
it
like
was
to know.
uncooked then?
It was uncooked ground beef. Yes.
Did he have like ice packs in there? Like,
no, I know.
I really hope that man is still with us.
I'm like, you can't be doing that. First of all. Second of all, one time I was flying with a jar of Nutella. It doesn't matter why.
Okay.
And they threw the entire thing away, and it was like an unopened jar because they were like, this is a paste.
A paste?
I was like, what do you mean it's a solid? They were like, no.
Yeah.
So is ground beef a solid?
Is ground beef a
or is it a
solid?
paste?
Did they let him through? Or did
I
you
don't
walk
know.
away?
I walked away. I
know.
couldn't stay to watch it go down.
I wish you took a picture.
I really wish I would have, but Nick saw it too. He can corroborate my story.
good.
Do you have any fun Christmas travel stories?
I love that.
You like lost your wallet once, right?
Oh my God. Yeah. 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was coming back to New York, and this was like 2003. Whoa. Where am I? 2023?
And you were wearing your first Juicy Couture
Yeah, I sure was.
tracksuit.
I just really was like not on this planet. 2023.
Sure.
So my family lives in Alabama, and so we fly Southwest a lot.
I love that you had to clarify that.
I know. I was like, why would anybody ever fly Southwest?
I actually do feel the same way where I'm like, why would you fly Southwest?
Why would you fly Southwest? Usually the prices are the most cheap, I
Yeah,
will say.
the most cheap.
And the most cheap. And Atlanta is a Southwest hub.
Sure.
And so we're always flying like around Atlanta. So there's a lot of flights like to Birmingham, to Atlanta, to wherever on Southwest. Whereas there's like a single Delta flight that goes from here to Birmingham.
Sure.
Anyways.
I'm from
and
West
every
Virginia,
time-
which means I fly by the seat of my pants.
I fly by the which you have to tell that.
Yeah.
That getting home story last year.
I will. It was bad.
No, but so I was in Alabama and I was trying to come back here. I literally had to like go to work on like the 27th or something. And that was the year that Southwest like fully shut down.
Oh yeah, I do remember
randomly
that.
like the day or two after Christmas, literally because they had like an error with like the computer
Like
systems.
Microsoft or whatever.
Yeah, it was literally
Yeah.
like Microsoft Teams or something
Yeah.
like wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So like nobody knew they were scheduled. Like the pilots weren't there, the flight attendants weren't there. So they just like canceled every flight.
Yeah.
And I ended up not being able to get a flight until the next day. So I stayed a day longer. I blame it on this. Me and my sister were like, oh, let's go out to dinner. We went to get hibachi. They wouldn't even let us sit at the table. They like put us at like a side table. And I, for some reason, didn't bring a purse. And so I made my sister hold all my stuff. Mistake number 2. Mistake number 1 was flying Southwest. Mistake number 2 was that. So the flight that I was able to get was out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Sure.
And my mom was like, okay, I will drive you to Charlotte.
How long is that drive?
It's like 5 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So the next day we get up, all my shit's packed, whatever. So I thought. Got in the car with my poor sweet mother. She drives me all the way up to Charlotte. She has a hotel. We get to the airport. She drops me off. She gives me a hug. She's like, goodbye. I'm like, goodbye. I walk in. I walk over to security. I'm like looking at my bag, trying to find my wallet. I'm looking at my bag. It's not there.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out. I call my mom. Did you leave yet? I'm crying at this point. Did you leave yet? She's like, no, what's wrong? I'm texting my sister. She texts me back. She's like, I have it. It's my ID, all
In
my cards.
Birmingham, Alabama.
In Birmingham, Alabama.
And you're in Charlotte,
it's not even
North
like
Carolina.
I'm at the Birmingham airport. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina at this point.
Yeah.
She sends me a picture of my ID and I was like, I'll see if this works. My mom comes in. I'm like sobbing.
TSA
My
was
mom-
like, that won't do good here.
Oh, literally. My mom parked the car and like comes in with me. We're like walking around trying to like get anybody to help us. I'm crying. Some woman comes up to me and my mom and she's like, little girl, are you okay? And then she was like, how old are you? And I said, 27. I'm like sobbing, crying. Finally though, like we found a person. She was like, okay, I'm gonna like write this note on your ticket that you don't have your ID. So I get taken through this like special security line with like an escort. Like I have like a police escort.
Oh my gosh.
And then they question me. Then they take me to the side and ask me more questions. She's like, I'm gonna call somebody on the phone and they're gonna answer. They're gonna have some more questions for you. You're gonna talk to them on the phone. And I was like, I talked to like the CIA. I don't know. And they were like, what's your like last 3 addresses? And I was like, I don't know. I
That would actually be hard for me.
And we had just moved at this point. I just moved into my new apartment. And so I was like,
does this one count?
I think it's this. I think it's this number. At first they were like, do you have any like cards with your name on it? I said, no. They were like, do you have any mail with your name on it? I said, no.
You showed up, but you said, I'm an unidentified girl.
Fully.
You were Gone Girl, Rosamund Pike.
Literally. I was like, I have my Instagram bio. You want to read that? Like I had nothing.
My Bookstagram followers can corroborate.
They can corroborate my story. And then they took me through security. I walked through. They opened my carry-on and took everything out, swabbed everything. They were like, we're just doing this for extra precaution. Like I had like a bomb with me or something.
Yeah.
And then finally they were like, okay, bye. And I was like, I can go. And they were like, yeah, I can get on the plane. And they were like, yeah. So it can be done, boys and girls.
And also TSA is theater, first of all.
It's theater.
First of all. Second of all, one time, this is going to be non-Christmas related, sorry.
That's okay.
One time I was trying to change my flight and I had to call the airline and I had used points. So they needed to get into like my like account, my like, so they were like, all right, to do this, like you're gonna have to answer your security questions over the phone. And I was like, I'm like pacing on the streets of New York and they're like, all right, what is your favorite pizza topping? And I was like, what? Did I answer that?
I don't remember that.
Ma'am, I cannot answer any further questions. You must answer the question, what is your favorite pizza topping? It was like so intense.
That's crazy.
And I was like, cheese.
Extra cheese.
And that was right, thank God.
Well, of course it was.
And then they said you have to answer one more. And they were like, what was your favorite subject in school?
Oh no.
And I was like, okay, is it of the course? Do extracurriculars count? Like
theater.
She was like, ma'am, I cannot give you any clues.
She's like, and I don't know.
What was your favorite subject in school? And I said, English. She said, that is incorrect. I said, what?
You said, math.
I said, then what did I say? She said, I cannot tell you. I was like, I got it wrong. Just tell me.
So funny.
Because I was like, there's no other option I would have said unless it was theater.
You didn't say like theater, like choir or something?
I don't know. Anyway, so Christmas.
Christmas.
I had a thought, which is back to my dad being a bad gift giver. I'm just roasting my dad on this episode.
We love your dad.
Okay, we did Christmas in New York one year.
Yeah, I remember.
It was at our old apartment and everybody else was gone. So my family stayed at our apartment with me. And it was me, my mom, my dad, my brother, my uncle.
Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul.
Of course.
I was instructed with distracting my mom and all of the boys were going to go out in New York and shop. And so... Sorry. Okay. Cut that.
Cut that.
That burp. So the boys hit the town shopping.
Of course.
My dad is like texting me throughout the day. He's like, hey, we went to Saks Fifth Avenue. I got mom a really nice cashmere scarf. And I was like, great. You can't go wrong with a scarf. Great gift.
Love it.
Then a couple hours later, he's like, hey, we're at Lululemon. I'm trying to pick something up for mom. I was like, okay, buy like this or this. Like I gave him a couple things and he was like, well, I actually found this really cool thing that I'm excited about. So I just went ahead and bought it for her. And I was like,
okay.
I'm trying not to be alarmed. He gives it to me. By the way, it's another scarf.
Oh no.
And it's like,
is it one of those like,
it's one of those like ones that can like twist a million different ways.
Was it like the vinyasa scarf?
Vinyasa scarf.
They don't have those anymore, I don't think. R.I.P. to the vinyasa
Honestly,
scarf.
and I support that. Why? Who was wearing that?
I had like 3 of those.
You had 3 vinyasa scarves, girl.
I had a couple of them because they were like different patterns and you could like button them different ways.
And yes, exactly. So then my dad gives it to me. I'm like, Dad, you got mom 2 scarves? Like, come on.
Yeah.
So already bad, whatever. So then we're opening presents Christmas morning. We had like a family friend who had sent presents to my apartment. So my mom's like, I'm going to start by opening this present from Becky. And she opens it and it is a scarf.
No!
And it's a scarf because Becky had gone to like Ireland or Scotland and got like her like this beautiful like scarf. So I immediately started laughing so hard I was crying. And
She's like, what's so funny?
My mom was like, why are you laughing? I was like, you'll see.
You'll see.
So then we like do another round and then she opens the like Saks Fifth Avenue scarf.
She's like, oh, another scarf.
Another scarf. And I'm like, just wait. And the next round she opens it. It's a 3rd scarf. Oh, it's true what they say about the rule of threes. We were all crying so hard. All I remember from that Christmas is the scars. And then I tried to teach my family a card game that my dad cheated at. And my mom got so mad at him that I thought they were going to get a divorce.
Was it, what was that game?
It was Dutch Blitz.
Dutch Blitz.
Yeah, it was.
God, if you want to really ruin your family's Christmas,
Dutch Blitz.
buy Dutch Blitz and play that. Yeah. Wait, should we talk about like working retail at Christmas?
Oh, working retail at Christmas was
awful.
Was going to war.
I know, I really felt for the Black Friday workers.
Anytime I'm in a place on Black Friday, I'm always like, and thank you so much.
You're doing amazing. I love you. Thank you so much.
It was a thankless job.
Yeah. Madhouse,
you're not making more money. Well, the thing about serving is when it's busy, you're at least like, oh, I'm going to make so much money today.
Oh yeah. You're making the
same.
You
might be like stressed, but yeah, you're like up 17 an hour still, huh?
Yeah. Except if you make better sales. Lulu used to, I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do that thing where you get like, everybody gets commission.
Oh no, but they literally, I remember on my Christmas, they were setting us at like Louis Vuitton level sales height. Like we were never going to make that much money selling leggings.
Awful.
Did they do this at your store where they would like write down like a note on a piece of paper and like pass it around and it would be like, you would get it and it would be like, first person to sell this many of this item gets a gift card.
They would do kind of some shit like that. Yeah.
And I was like, I'm trying to get Karen the correct size and the aligned jacket, okay?
Give me a moment.
Oh my God.
Though I did love like a clueless dad or boyfriend or husband coming in to be like, oh, my girlfriend wants Lululemon.
That was the ideal client, yeah.
I know, because I'd be like, you need these 16 things. And he'd be like, okay.
And I'd pick an amazing outfit for her. But trying to figure out a woman's size from a man.
Oh my God.
Man, the worst
I'd be
activity.
like, I would pull like 3 other coworkers and be like, which of us does she look like?
The most like?
I said, you're not offended. And then they'd be like, oh. I'd be like, is she bigger than me or smaller? And he'd be like, oh my God. And I'm like, you're not offending me. Just tell me.
She's perfect, okay?
She's perfect and so are you, but not that perfect because I love my girlfriend.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, no worries. I don't think you're
I'd be like this coworker here is like a 2. This one's like a 10. Like, I don't know. Like we'd like go through and they'd be like, oh, and I'd be like, show me her Instagram.
Please.
And usually by the Instagram, I'd be like, she's a 6.
Yeah. First of all, she's probably a 6.
She's probably a 6, period.
First of all. Second of all, I had a weird experience once with a man who came in to buy something for his girlfriend. Where he was like really lost on what he wanted to do. And he was like, I think he was a little stoned, honestly, now looking back at it, because he was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe that. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to let you think about it. And he was like, no, don't leave me.
No, stay right here.
And I was like, okay, but there's like, it was like a madhouse behind me. And he was like taking 12 years and asking like the dumbest questions about things. And then finally he was like, all right, what if we looked at the underwear? And I was like, okay.
Sure.
So then we like go over to like the underwear wall, which by the way, it's like not like extensive. There's just
it's like two different types.
Like, and it's not like,
it's like full seat or a thong, baby.
Yeah, and even the thong is just like, it's not like
it's
lacy
made for
or
working
exciting.
out. It's not cute.
Exactly. It's like, I'm like, it's antimicrobial. Like, whatever. And we had some underwear on a like mannequin,
like the butt of the mannequin.
Yes, and he like kept touching it in like a really uncomfortable way. And I kept being like, okay, so like I'm gonna let you think about it. And he kept being like, no, like I want you to stay with me. I have more questions. And I'm like, please. I don't.
And then he's like, which one's your favorite?
I was like, I don't know. Your girlfriend, it's gonna like any one of them. Just please buy one. Like,
I'm like 100% wearing Lululemon underwear right now also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need you to know that.
Oh, I've never bought it. I didn't ever buy any of the underwear.
I love to wear them with like leggings.
Yeah.
And, like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, if you're not watching right now, I'm fully showing my underwear on screen.
No.
Just kidding.
Don't be weird about it,
Eli just leaned over and was like, what? You're doing what?
He said, no, that's so fair.
He said, no, please. Oh, I remember now my worst gift.
Okay, go on.
One year I got, because I went to college in Ohio. I'm from Alabama, so I wasn't used to the weather differences.
Sure.
Ohio versus Alabama. It snows there.
Yeah.
It's cold. So when I moved there, like that Christmas, I had a car and my parents bought me weatherproof car mats.
Oh.
And that was my like big Santa gift was weatherproof car mats.
I will say that.
Which is a lovely functional gift, but
that's expensive too.
And it's expensive. And I was like, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Meanwhile, Kate's getting like her drone or whatever that my dad wanted.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Oh, now the singing portion of the evening.
It's a spectacular. We have to sing.
Happy New Year to
That's a Carpenter, right?
Sure. Susan?
Karen? Karen Carpenter.
Karen.
Yes.
Come on, Karen Carpenter.
I think she really nailed it on the Christmas albums.
I'm trying to think of any other songs that she sang. I'm like,
a Karen Carpenter Christmas.
I only know that one.
What's your favorite Christmas album to put on and listen to? As one does with the Christmas.
As one listens to the Christmas albums.
Yes.
I love like a classic, like the like a Bing Crosby moment.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or this one's really specific and you are not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Neither is anybody.
Try me.
No, literally nobody's gonna know.
She's not like the other girl.
And I don't listen to this anymore, but when I was a kid, I got gifted a CD that I would play on my like boombox, and I was obsessed with it. And it was a Billy Gilman Christmas.
The hell was that? You're right. I don't know what that is. A Billy Gilman?
But as a child, he was also a child. He was like, now he's probably in his like 40s.
He was like the Walmart yodeler.
Will you look up Billy Gilman and tell me how old this man is?
I want to see what Billy Gilman looks like.
And look up Billy Gilman Christmas because you have to see what he looked like as a kid. Because it was like a picture of just him on the CD cover. And as like a 7-year-old, I was like, oh, I'm in love with Billy Gilman.
Who got this for you?
My Aunt Kit. Zoom in on him.
Oh
look
my
at that
God.
man. Billy Gilman Christmas.
I would have had a crush on him.
And I want to like put up a picture of it on the screen for everybody to see for my YouTube watchers and listeners because picture me like 7 with this. Can you now look up what he looks like now? I want to know. I don't know what he did before this, after this. I only know his Christmas album. I know his one little niche. And there was one song, it was the one that's like, just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ding, 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 ding. He sings it with another little girl. It's like a duet.
And you were so mad.
Oh,
wait, Billy Gilman.
Is he gay? I bet he's gay. Anyways, but there was that song, Sleigh Ride is what it's called.
Yes.
And it was a duet with a little girl. And I convinced some of my neighbors that it was me.
No.
I used to lie all the time.
You would have been that girl, yeah.
Oh, I was a liar as a kid. But like little harmless white lies, but I loved to lie.
You're like, yeah, that's me. I was in the studio with Billy.
I know. I was like, I recorded that. And they were like, oh my God, you sound so good. I was like, I know.
Google says he came out in 2014.
He's gay.
He's gay.
Congrats, Billy Gilman.
Billy Gilman's gay. We're going to tag Billy Gilman.
We should tag him. Yes. I kind of want to have Billy Gilman on the pod and ask him a lot of questions.
I know. Where does he live?
Where does he live? How did he get discovered? How much money did he make off of that Christmas album? Did his family steal all of it?
Like, was it just me that listened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never heard of this. I mean, Eli's Jewish.
This feels really just like niche. I don't know.
Wait,
Can you
please
just contact please contact his agent for us and let's talk.
Yeah, we'll definitely clip this and send it to them.
Oh yeah, Billy Gilman, we just want to talk.
Yeah.
And then me and you, I'm gonna get surgery on my vocal cords so I don't have nodes anymore. And then we're gonna do a duet of Sleigh Ride. But that's not so like nowadays again, I like to listen to like a Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Like I like a classic.
Set the
Christmas.
record straight.
And I would like it to be interrupted every other song by Delilah speaking to me.
Oh yeah. Delilah.
About like Jesus.
We had to explain Delilah. Do you know about Delilah? Yeah, you would definitely know about Delilah.
But I think Delilah is the reason that I wanted to start a podcast.
Oh my God, we are Delilah.
Delilah. And she's like, I know you're driving right now on this rainy, stormy night. And I'd just like you to know that somebody out there is thinking about you.
Wait, but Eli, do you know about Delilah? Because I think a lot of people don't know about Delilah. Can you explain who Delilah is?
Oh my God, if you don't know about Delilah. I did think that Delilah was like a small town radio host for just my neighborhood of Birmingham, Alabama.
Totally.
I did not know that she was like a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah.
But she was like a radio DJ. I mean, she was a DJ throughout the year.
Yeah.
But specifically, I always listened to her at Christmas because she would always be on Magic 96.5, which was the Birmingham radio station.
Magic 106.5 for
very
us.
close. It was always Magic.
It's Magic.
But she would come on in between the songs and be like she talked a lot about like, she was very religious. So it was really like religion. She'd talk about like just the Christmas season. And then she'd always call people, or people call her.
People call in.
And they'd be like, I like lost my husband and I have 10 children and I'm poor and I can't give them presents this Christmas. And she's like, well, I'm going to give you a $100 gift card to make your Christmas special. I mean, when I was really little, I was always like, damn, $100. And then later in life, I was like, damn, $100. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's,
you were like, wow, $100 will change everything for them.
And then she'd be like, I'm going to play this song for you. And then Christmas shoes would come on.
Exactly. I was like, and all roads lead to Christmas shoes when it comes to Delilah. And we recently had to play Christmas shoes for some of our friends because they had never heard Christmas shoes.
Which is crazy.
Do you know Christmas shoes?
Oh
I was
my God.
You know, but nah. Christmas Shoes, for those of you who don't know, whether you're a North, I think it was really just like a Southern hit.
Southern and Christian. Like,
I'm
if
like,
you're
y'all
not
never went to JCPenney's during the holiday season, apparently.
Yeah, or driving around, drove around listening to Magic 96.5.
Tell the readers about Christmas Shoes.
So it's some Southern man. Who even sings that song?
Who sings Christmas Shoes?
sings
Sorry,
Christmas
a lot of
Shoes?
fact checking going on right now.
We're gonna be like, this just in.
Can you sing a little bit of Christmas Shoes?
2000.
Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if mama meets Jesus tonight.
When you hear it now, it's so insane.
Is it New Song really? That's who sings it? Where are they now?
Yeah.
I'd like to interview Billy Gilman and New Song.
That song would come on, and I actually don't know that song very well because every time that
Oh, I know every word to that song.
every time that song came on, my mom was like, "Oh, enough!" and would like change.
Oh no,
the
I would
schedule.
sit there and like look. It was like one of those like look out the window and sob songs, and I'd be like, keep it on.
Well, you know how weepy my mother is. So
Oh yeah, she's like, turn it off.
she would hear the first 3 notes of it and be like, "No, I can't listen
Turn it
to
off.
it."
Well, no, because the song, if you couldn't tell from my musical stylings just now, the song is about a guy who like goes to a store.
A child.
The guy singing it is like, he goes to the store. The man,
narrator.
New Song, the narrator,
Yes.
goes to the store and he's like in line to buy his shoes.
Sure.
And there's a little boy in front of him, a child, if you
I
will.
love how descriptive it is.
And he like looks kind of scraggly and whatever. And then he goes to like buy the shoes and he doesn't have enough money. The narrator is saying as a kid, saying he wants to buy the shoes for his mom because his mom is sick and dying.
Yeah,
and he
couldn't meet
wants her to look
Jesus.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, little kid, but I don't know that shoes are going to do the job. No, but my favorite part is I knew that God had sent that little boy to remind me.
Wait, we need to go to karaoke after this, and you gotta
Christmas
bring it
is
down.
on. But then at the end, they bring in a goddamn children's
No, there's
choir.
a full choir, exactly. No, this is my problem with Christmas Shoes is it's actually just way too long.
It is very long.
I was gonna put Christmas Shoes on like my list of worst Christmas songs ever.
I don't know if it's worse, but it's not one that like actively nowadays I'm like, put that on.
Let's make sure Christmas Shoes
Let's
is in
put
the
on
rotation.
Christmas shoes.
What's the worst for you?
Worst. In a way, I love this song, but also speaking of way too long, do you hear what I hear?
Sure.
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Yeah.
But if it's like the gospel version, I'm there.
Is there a Mariah version of that?
Probably. There's always
Yeah.
there's a Mariah version of everything.
First of all, I would like to go on record saying that obviously a Mariah Carey Christmas is going to be
Top tier.
the Christmas album is going to be in my top, specifically Oh Holy Night. Like if I put Mariah's version of Oh Holy Night, I'm crying, but good crying.
Good crying.
Actually, my dream job is just to be in the background choir of that song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That comes in at the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh, night divine. And she's like in the rafters above it. I want to.
Of course.
That's who I want to be
That's who I want to be.
when I grow up.
I can't wait for you to do
Yeah.
that. What do you hate? I know you hate some.
I hate so many.
I hate so many.
There's so many bad ones.
You know what's one that's crazy? Me and my sister have been every year not looking at the lyrics of this song, but just playing it over and over again. And slowly and surely we're learning more of the words. Is Christmas rapping
I love Christmas rapping, and I want to
by
learn it all.
who's it by? Like the waitresses?
The waitresses.
Is that who it is?
The waitress? One waitress.
I think it's
Multiple
waitresses.
waitresses.
And that's too strong. This is my favorite holiday. I've been learning it every year. Like
Yeah.
this has been a multi-year process.
Sure.
But we refuse to look at the lyrics.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. Bailey and I during the pandemic learned all of the words to One Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
And that's right up the same alley.
so I feel like this is the Christmas version of that.
It is.
That said, the Bare Naked Ladies Christmas album is also very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do have a good one.
They have a good one.
I like theirs.
Yeah, they had a fun take on Christmas.
A fun little take on Christmas.
Yeah.
Couple maracas.
Listen to me being a joyful person.
I know. This is crazy.
I hate Christmas.
As we remember a couple episodes ago, Maggie hates Christmas.
Actually, I think living in New York made Christmas bearable for me because
Oh.
it's way more subdued, which you wouldn't think so.
That's true, no.
I feel like as a child, I was always in choir and we started singing those Christmas songs in like September.
Yes.
So by the time Christmas came around, I was like, I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
And then also just in West Virginia, everywhere you go in December is playing Christmas music at all times and decorated for Christmas. Like no one's holding back there.
Whereas here, you just see that if you go into like Midtown.
Yeah.
If you're at Rockefeller Center, you're in it. But other than that, yeah.
Otherwise, you're kind of fine.
I actually did. That's interesting you say that because I did walk into like a bodega yesterday just randomly.
Yeah.
And they were playing Christmas music. And I kind of was like, oh, because you don't really hear that.
You don't hear that here.
Like some retail stores will do it. Again, especially if they're more like commercial and in Midtown.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not as like in your face. That's so true.
Yeah, you know.
It's
so
very
now
in
I'm
your
like,
face
this
stuff.
is an appropriate amount of Christmas for me.
Yeah.
Whereas like growing up, I was like, 3 months of Christmas. Here we go. One time I was a camp counselor and so it was summer, but we had been tasked with making up a skit in like 3 minutes. And I was like, guys, I've got it. We're going to do 12 days of Christmas, but it's like 12 days of camp. And every single girl looked at me and they were like, we're all Jewish. We've never heard that song.
And you're like, shit.
You've heard it though. I was like,
know it.
on the first day of Christmas.
And
they were like, we've
no.
never heard that
No,
before.
we don't know it.
I was like, wait, I love it here.
Oh man, my people.
I'm free. Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ring, ding, ding-a-ling too.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
On its lovely weather.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
The Santa Claus 2.
Wait, I've actually seen the Santa Claus 2 so many times.
Why? The first one is just like,
Fine.
I'm like, we get it. Tim Allen's gonna be Santa. Like,
Yeah.
let's just fast forward.
Oh, yeah.
I like the second one better because he's like, now I'm already Santa, and now I just gotta find my wife.
Hijinks ensue.
Hijinks and Sue.
And it's very silly and slapstick.
Yes.
There's a plastic butt bit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the thing though that really always bothered me about those kind of Christmas movies?
What?
Is that like the adults in those movies are like, but Santa's not real. And I'm like, then who do you think is coming and putting stuff under your tree?
No, exactly, because it is
Because
real in
in
your
that movie,
universe.
Santa's real.
Yeah, we all know Santa's real.
I'm like, where's the shit coming from then?
that's so true.
They're like, oh, it's my husband doing it, or it's my wife doing it. Like maybe it's,
Yeah.
they think that.
Okay, poor communication skills.
Really
Not
terrible.
a good foundation for a marriage.
I know.
Okay.
They're not talking about that?
Y'all
Again,
aren't
no
talking about-
present goes under the tree without Susan Edmonds knowing about it. That always was the loophole that I was like, wait, but
Wait a second.
And like the Polar Express, like those kids are getting
Yes.
on that train and going away.
Yeah.
Which I did see a tweet today that was literally like, okay, guys, it's been enough time. We can admit that the Polar Express is a bad movie.
It's crazy.
It's also like the movie. It's creepy. It's scary. I don't like
yeah,
it.
the Uncanny Valley.
I do not
is
like to
very
watch it.
real.
It's scary.
Yeah, that's unfortunately not on my list of movies that I would ever choose to rewatch.
No, I'll read the little book to a child.
The book was really precious to my family, and my
Yes.
mom would read it every year to us on Christmas Eve. Best list for me, White Christmas is number one for me.
Such a good one.
Love, beautiful dancing. We can just skip the part where they do the minstrel number.
Please skip that part.
Yeah,
Fast
where we just
forward.
understand in history what was going on,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. We have context for it now. It's different.
Yikes.
But everything else is perfect about that
Amazing.
movie.
We should whip out some fans and do the sisters dance.
I would love that, by the way. But in these outfits.
In these outfits.
Never were there
With a
such
fan.
devoted sisters.
It'd be great.
Oh my God, so good. Another reason I wanted a big sister so I could do that number.
Yeah.
My brother would not do it with me.
Daniel.
Come on.
Wait, more tops
Okay.
that I thought of.
Go on.
We don't even have to say anything about this one, but we can just agree. The Holiday.
Oh, of course,
Top.
obviously.
Top.
Fell in love with Sir Jude.
I need to
don't
watch
know if
that
it's Sir.
tonight, I think.
Yeah.
And
that can kick off the season.
but other tops, my family is obsessed with like the old claymation.
Oh, of course.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Rudolph
one.
is cute. I like The Year Without Santa Claus.
The Year Without Santa.
Yeah.
So good.
I think some of those annoy me.
I love them all. There's something sweet and nostalgic and weird
No,
about them.
I like the Rudolph one. Oh, you know what song I hate the most? Is
What?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to annoy people. I love to sing that.
Everyone yelling things over it annoyed me.
Really, yeah.
They're like George Washington. I was like, shut up.
Yeah, you would have hated me. I love that.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is to say the wrong thing. Like sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Like a light bulb.
Had a very shiny nose.
Like George Washington.
And if you ever saw it.
Rudolph. Like, just try that with your friends.
Hey, just try that.
Hey,
Free tip from Bailey.
Free tip, just try it.
Just mess with everybody.
It's
Be a
really
little
fun, and it's also
silly.
a fun little brain teaser.
Do you,
like George Washington.
Did you see me like this, forgetting the lyrics 3 lines?
And then you go, ho, ho, ho.
Sure. I actually don't really like Love Actually. Can I say that? Is that a hot take?
Maybe. I don't know. I
The
love
air
Love
left
Actually.
the room. The air left the room.
I love Love Actually.
I think there's too much going on to really have any of the stories really land.
I think that's the point.
They don't want you to get too invested in any of the stories.
No, well, I love because there's like 3 of those movies now. Like there's the Valentine's Day one, there's New Year's, which I think Love Actually does it the best.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Of the 3, mostly because it's the British people doing it instead of us trying our best.
Also funny that the other ones are named after the holiday and that they are.
And this one is just Love Actually instead of like Christmas Day or whatever.
Yeah, I don't really like Love Actually, I think.
I love it.
Not in a bad way. I'm not a hater, but I'm definitely not a lover. I'm never like, gotta put Love Actually on.
Oh, I am, and I'm crying.
Really?
They're hugging in the airport and I'm crying. Hugging in Heathrow.
Yeah, I don't think I cry on that one.
Well, I was singing the Christmas song from that the other day and you were like, what are you talking about?
Which one?
I feel it in my fingers.
That's not a Christmas song.
But in the movie, they make it into a Christmas song. I feel it in my toes. And then he goes, Christmas is all around me.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Nighy's singing it and he's like a drunk and like horrible. And he's like, Christmas is all around me. And then he goes, I hate this fucking song. You know what movie I hate?
What?
My parents always make me watch, this might get me canceled. What's that one?
I hope we yell about it.
What's that one where they're like, you'll shoot your eye out?
Oh, I agree. A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story is overrated.
I hate it.
For sure. Here's what.
It's gross and weird and long and
gross
annoying
and weird
and boring.
and boring.
And I sound like a little kid, but I don't care.
Yeah, I think that it's really special to people who lived through that era of time.
Oh, for sure.
And
my dad.
Exactly. My parents loved that movie and made me watch it many times. And they were like, oh, it's so funny. You don't get it. And I was like, you're right. I don't.
And I don't want to.
And they play that shit all day on Christmas. Do you know this? On AMC or whatever? They literally, it's a marathon and they only play that movie all day.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I have some cuts I could make to that movie.
A lot of cuts.
Yeah. There's some cute. I like the pole. I thought that was whimsical.
Yeah, I don't.
The tongue on the pole.
That makes me deeply uncomfortable.
So much of that movie made me very uncomfortable as a kid, actually. That's
like that
so
kid,
true.
if you guys haven't watched A Christmas Story, he sticks his tongue out onto an ice frozen pole and gets his tongue stuck on it.
Yeah.
And it made me deeply uncomfortable and really scared and sad.
Yeah.
I was like, how's he going to get his tongue off? And then it's going to be
I just felt
everywhere.
really sad the entire time I watched it.
Yeah, because they're so mean to that kid.
Everyone is mean to him. His parents are mean to him.
I will say they did make it into a Broadway musical and it looked kind of cutesy and whimsical.
I like the music from the Broadway musical. Cody and I would listen to that shit all the time. His I Want song is for his like BB gun.
Yeah.
And it's so good. I was like, why do I want to be an 8-year-old boy?
to sing this song. You do right now have the same range as an 8-year-old
No,
boy.
literally. I know.
Because they sing as high as we do.
Galloping off in the sun. You just got to put it in your nose a little.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey.
that's my bike.
Exactly. That's something he would say. That's something Ralphie would
That's
say.
my bike, first
Also,
of all.
when I was a small boyish child, I was cast as boys.
I was a boyish.
Yeah. They were like, and Maggie, you'll play the little boy in this play.
Oh, I played a lot of little boys.
That's actually maybe another thing we have in common.
we both played little boys.
That when we were 11, they were like, and you'll play the boy.
Oh, I played little boys up until like 15.
They said, we'll put your hair up into a hat.
Yep, in the hat. Back to Christmas.
Oh, man.
I feel like we didn't bring up Elf.
Oh, Elf is a good one.
That's like a
I
classic.
like Elf.
I love Elf.
I want to plug the #1 movie on Netflix right now.
Oh
What
my
is
God.
it? Yeah, I do actually need to watch this movie.
You haven't watched the movie.
You haven't watched the movie I
You
told
haven't
you to
watched
watch?
my autobiography.
Sorry, no.
That's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
So there is a new Netflix movie, Christmas movie out, currently #1 actually on Netflix.
Is it really?
Yes. It's called Champagne Problems.
Champagne Problems.
That's the theme song. You got it right.
Is it really? They played that song?
No. Is that a song?
Oh my God. That's a Taylor Swift song. I was like, don't bring her up, don't bring her up, don't bring her up. You brought
We
it up.
almost made it a whole episode without
I
Bailey
think I
bringing
talked
up
about
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
for like 3 episodes, okay?
No, yeah, I don't think you talked about it
I was
last
doing
week.
I was on my best behavior.
Yeah.
It is a Taylor Swift song. Anyways.
Hey, by the way, they could not afford the rights to that song for this
No.
Netflix movie. Taylor Swift was out of budget for this one, but what was in budget was my wedding venue.
Great.
Yeah.
So now everybody's gonna find it.
Yeah, so now you can know, you can show up. I won't tell you the date.
won't tell you the date.
But yeah, no, it's honestly, it's really watchable. I think it has a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes,
That's not bad.
which is pretty good. I will say this movie does not pretend to deviate from any tropes that you may find in a rom-com or a Christmas movie. So here's the like elevator pitch.
Please.
It's about a American woman, American woman,
An American woman.
Minka Kelly from Friday Night Lights. For those, if that's important to you, great. And if that doesn't mean anything to you, no worries.
better.
She's beautiful. She's
me.
beautiful, but she's single, and she's the hardest working woman in corporate America. She lives in Chicago. They're trying to acquire a champagne company, and her boss is like, I need you to close this deal out by Friday. You have to go to Paris to make it the pitch yourself. Mind you, it's Christmas. So she's like, of course, I have to prove myself to my boss. So packs her bags, flies out to Paris. She's like a younger sister. Of course, she doesn't have parents, you know. And her sister is like, promise me that you'll take one night to just not think about work and go out and enjoy the magic of Paris. Pinky promise. By the way, they act like they invented pinky promises. They're like,
Pinky promise.
when we do a pinky promise, it means we have to keep it. And we're like, yeah, we do understand the tenets of a pinky promise. So she gets out to Paris and she's like, work. Her sister's like, you promised one night. She like goes out to a bookstore, and who does she find but a handsome man?
But a hot French guy.
Hot French guy named Henri.
Henri.
He is really hot.
Of course it's Henri.
He's very charming as well.
Okay.
So they go to make their pitches. It's like an American, a German, a French woman, and then this random gay guy.
The United Nations.
Yeah, exactly. The owner of the company, he's like, everyone shut up. We're going to go out to my chateau for the weekend.
Come on, guys.
And then I'll make my decision. So they go out to...
They all go?
They all go out, and the chateau, the exterior shots of the chateau that they live in is the wedding venue. Yeah.
Just the exterior?
Just the exterior. The interior, movie magic, is another place.
Wow.
So think about that. It's actually really cutesy. There's some really classic will they, won't they tropes that happen. So you should watch it. Champagne Problems on
watch Champagne
Netflix.
Problems.
They did not pay us to say this.
But if you want to, Netflix, you just let us know.
You just let us know.
And then go watch The Christmas Prince, my classic favorite Netflix movie.
The Christmas Prince?
Yeah, it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh,
Please
wait,
go
I
watch
think
it.
I have seen this
Please
one.
watch it. There's now like 3 of them. And the Vanessa Hudgens one's a princess switch, but it's at
Ooh.
Christmas. Some good trash Netflix Christmas movies. Please watch them.
Please.
Please, Netflix sponsor us. Oh no.
Oh my God, so good. I remember what I wanted to ask.
Oh, what?
How did you find out Santa Claus was not real? Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, guys. Santa's. If you're just finding out for the first time,
Not real.
Santa's not real. Here's the thing is, I feel like it was like a slow revelation over time. I never was like sat down and been like, Santa's not real.
Of
by the
course
way.
not.
Like it kind of was like an unspoken thing in my household of just like, we're not, don't ask, don't tell.
Yes.
And you'll get your presents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My brother, because I had an older brother, I
Same.
still famously
Yeah.
have an older brother. And he and I would kind of be in cahoots and be like, we don't know about this whole Santa thing. But
You
they
had a little sister, so you had to maintain.
But then I had a little
magic.
sister, so like we did maintain the magic. And I also had a little cousin. I say little, she's 9 months younger than me. So like she was slightly younger than me. I remember specifically, I feel like I was like in 6th grade. And at this point they knew that I knew that none of this was real. And my aunt, I will never forget, sat me down and was like, do not tell Emily. She doesn't know yet. Like the little girls at school, like they talk about Santa and like they know he's still real and blah, blah, blah. So do not tell her.
Oh my God.
Like I got like scolded. I was like, I did it and I won't. And then Emily came to me and was like, so fucking Santa's not real, right? And I was like, girl,
okay.
I was like, you tell your mom that.
Yeah.
Then I have Kate, who's 5 years younger than me. So for a while, I was her elf on the shelf.
Sure.
Like I was in charge of moving
Elf on
her
the Shelf didn't exist for us.
It didn't exist for us, but it kind of started existing when Kate was like 9, probably. Me and my brother would move the elf around the house, and then we would like write little notes and like tiny handwriting. And she believed that for years. I don't know how long she like actually believed it, but we were like, we're not gonna say anything.
Yeah, we'll stay out of this.
My mom was like, if you want presents.
Yeah.
We
Well,
were
this
like,
is the thing is my brother and I were both like, we still want presents, so we will not be admitting to our parents
Exactly.
that we don't think that Santa's real.
Exactly.
But I remember I would always write a letter to Santa, and Santa would write me a letter back.
Oh, you get a response.
Of course. He would take time out of his busy schedule to handwrite me a letter.
Wow.
And it was always clearly my dad who did it, because my dad,
like, hey, Maggie,
both my parents have very specific handwriting, and I knew their handwriting really well. And so I remember one year I was like brave enough to be like, so Dad, notice that your handwriting is the same as Santa's. What's going on there? You want to tell me the truth?
What's interesting?
And he
Not
was
you cornering him.
No, literally I cornered him. And my dad was smooth. He was like, oh, well, actually Santa just dictated the letter to me and I wrote it down for him.
He called me.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's
Steve. He might have got me the 2 towers
That's smart.
for Christmas that year.
You might have bought me the Twin Towers, but
the Twin Towers themselves.
See, nowadays, now that we got these phones and whatnot, these newfangled phone devices.
I feel like kids won't know their parents' handwriting very well.
They don't know their kids' parents' handwriting, but now Santa's like calling people.
Oh, whoa. AI.
Yeah. But like my dad used to call, like my mom works for a preschool. So like if kids were misbehaving, like
Your dad,
my dad call.
Your dad is so Santa Claus
and
coded.
like speak of Santa Claus to like kids on the phone.
Yeah. Stuart is Santa Claus.
Or like we would like be babysitting for kids and be like, we're going to call Santa and like call like our dads or something. Okay. I thought this was crazy. One year we wrote Santa a letter and like left it on Christmas Eve when we were like, okay, if you're real then. And we left a little baggie and some scissors and we said, cut off a piece of your beard and leave it for us. And when we woke up the next day, why would we do that? First of all, because we're demon children.
Yes.
But when we woke up the next day, you know what was in that baggie?
Some hair.
A like chunk of white hair.
Where'd they get it?
My grandmother was not there.
Where'd they get that
My
hair?
parents both had regular colored hair. I had to ask years later. I was like, wait, where did that hair come from? Because I had no explanation. I was like, Santa's real. My mom had like heard us talking about doing this plan because we weren't slick. And she in a panic had gone to her hair salon and asked them to save any like white old lady hair from the ground and give it to us. And so she took like a chunk.
Disgusting.
Isn't that funny? I mean, it was clean, it was washed.
Yeah, sure.
But like took a chunk of like old lady hair from from her hair salon and put it in a baggie for her
What
kids.
if you took that hair and then inserted it as a scene of a crime and then they found a DNA sample? Like I feel like
we did a DNA
weird.
test on it to see if it was really Santa.
Yeah.
And it's actually just Darlene.
Just Darlene down the road.
street.
Yeah.
But that for years stumped me. I was like, oh man,
I guess he's real.
I guess he's real. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
We would also make reindeer food.
Oh, we did that too.
Yeah.
Much like my poor parents out there like on carrots.
Oh yeah. Ours was Chex Mix and glitter.
And glitter. They were eating glitter.
Yeah. We said, that's sure. Reindeer can eat glitter.
Oh my God. So your parents were like eating glitter?
We like, no, we
Or they
just
just throw it
sprinkled it
away?
in the lawn.
Oh, you sprinkled it on the lawn.
Yeah.
That's super good for the environment.
Yeah. All the birds were collecting the glitter.
Oh no.
Yeah. With sparkly nests.
Sparkly nests and sparkly bird poop everywhere for days, weeks, months.
Oh, we haven't talked about Whamageddon.
This is
we
what
have
I
to talk
added.
about Whamageddon.
I would say, unfortunately for me, this is like a favorite song.
I like this song.
No, and but that's why it's unfortunate because we can't hear it.
Okay,
So
yeah.
have you guys heard, Maggie and I both have you heard of Whamageddon? I hope they said yes.
I think they said yes.
I think they said yes.
No, I think they said no, and we should explain
And
it.
we're going to still explain what it is no matter what.
Okay, so Whamageddon is
You introduced me to
yes.
this,
So
so
I got
take the reins.
I'm still it's the only reason I log into Facebook really anymore.
See, I'm not in the Facebook.
I can add you
I
to
just
it.
play it with you and Marissa.
This is a game that we play every year called Whamageddon. We did not make it up. I will not take the credit for it, but I do believe it is free and it's of the people and for the people.
Yeah, anybody can play.
And now you're all playing.
Well,
which-
actually, it's December 24th, so
True.
hopefully you played.
Hopefully you played. Okay, so the rules are it starts on December 1st and you have to try to not hear the song Last Christmas by Wham. And it goes until midnight. Not New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. If you make it to Christmas morning without hearing it, you have
win.
survived. It has to be the Wham version, so covers are fine.
Yeah, Ashley Tisdale, eat your heart out. Like, play it all you want, baby.
All good. Yeah, and it counts if you hear it in a store, if you hear it on TikTok, if you hear it in a movie.
TikTok has really ruined this game
No,
for
that's
me.
why I was like, I actually can win because I don't really scroll TikTok that much. But you try to make it as long as possible. And in the Facebook group is actually really funny because
I need to join that.
No, everyone's really dramatic because we're like, at 11:03 this morning, I passed away down to the watery halls of Wemhala.
Stop. No, Wemhala.
Yeah. The admin of the group at the end of every day is like, here's to our fallen soldiers today. Like,
Oh my God.
a cannon shot for everyone we lost.
Oh my God, literally the
And then
Hunger
they like
Games.
list everyone and how they got out. I've only successfully done it one year and it was literally 2020. So I don't know if that
Man.
really counts. When you hear it at the beginning of the month, you're like, oh well. But if you get to like the 20s and then you hear it, it's pretty devastating.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't even talk about it, and then all of a sudden I'll get a text that's like, I died, I heard it.
Well, for multiple years, I was afraid to tell any of my friends
Yeah.
that I was doing it because I was afraid that they would
Like, purposefully
kill me,
I would never
assassinate me,
never do that.
send me to Wemhala.
No, but I'm like, I was like immediately like, I'm playing that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
hilarious.
fun. It's
but I
fun.
love the song, so I like want to hear it.
But it's so fun because when you hear it, the beginning of it, it's so devastating.
Oh, it
Like
is.
I really do feel so upset when it happens.
And it's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous in stores. It's dangerous if you're just listening to like the car radio.
Yeah.
I will like mute it on Spotify so
Yes.
it doesn't come on like shuffle anything.
You can do that, yeah.
You can do that. That's allowed. But TikTok was dicey last year because it came back as like
It depends on
a
if it's a
trend.
viral sound or whatever.
It was like
Yeah.
a trending sound last year.
Yeah.
When this comes out on December 24th, we're gonna post
when we got out,
if we
we're
got
still
out
alive.
or if we're still alive.
Yeah.
So you're listening to this, go check our Instagram and we'll tell you if we made it or not.
Thoughts and prayers to you. That song doesn't even feel specifically Christmassy. I feel like you could listen to it at any point.
No, yeah.
throughout the
It's
year.
literally just that last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
They just wanted to check.
It's just like
check.
a checkpoint for
Yes.
where their love is. You know?
Yeah.
Well, and then that Christmas movie last Christmas came out. Why did I say Christmas 10 times? That movie last Christmas came out.
Devastating.
With Emilia Clarke. First of all, devastating. Second of all, don't look up the plot and just watch that movie. Third of all, I was like, and we brought back the song, so it made it dangerous that year.
Yeah, but also I saw a little bit about the plot and said, nope, not watching that.
Oh, I did not know the plot and I watched it and ended and was like, face full of tears. Like, what did I just watch?
Upsetting.
What Christmas movie was that?
Deeply upsetting.
Deeply upsetting.
Yeah.
Do you know that movie? He's like, again, I'm Jewish.
Yeah. They still let Jewish people watch Christmas movies.
They let him? What?
Yes.
Do you like to watch Christmas movies? That's sure.
Yep, sure.
I haven't seen a lot on your list, but I've seen Elf.
He's been writing them down. He's like, we'll watch it.
You're
I've
like,
seen Elf. This is a spelling bee, and this is a spelling bee. It's time for the spelling bee, and it starts now. Spelling bee. How was that?
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Bailey, your word is mistletoe.
So sweet. Can I get a language of origin, or maybe just the origin of it?
Yeah, I called German.
Germanic. As with many things, Yuletide. And can you use it in a sentence?
I'll use it in a sentence.
Okay, Maggie, use it in a sentence.
Wow, we're standing under mistletoe right now, Bailey. You know what that means.
All right, here we go. Mistletoe. MISTLETOE. Mistletoe.
Did she spell it right?
Yeah! I literally went.
I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either. I went really gung ho, and then I halfway through was like,
The silent T was pretty good.
MISDLE.
Did you fail your word last week too?
Yeah, we all failed last week.
failed.
We did bad last week. All right, Maggie.
I'll figure it out.
The word's gonna be
wait,
frankincense.
Is that also German of origin?
Yeah, what's the language of origin?
Old French.
Old French. You could do this. Old French.
Frankincense. Get it?
Frankincense.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, frankincense. FRANC. Oh God. EN. No one look at me. SEN. SE frankincense.
That wasn't
So
it.
wrong.
No.
So wrong.
You get coal for Christmas.
No.
Can I ask,
What's that?
what is that?
What's that?
What's
myrrh?
frankincense and what's myrrh? And why did a baby want that?
What was a baby? What business did a baby have
What
with
did a
that?
baby have to do with frankincense?
Jesus, wait,
and
can I
myrrh?
say this? Jesus is the original boss baby.
Is this a safe space? Jesus. Picture him in that little tiny suit with the little
Jesus showed up with business to do.
or also a velour juicy tracksuit with a little bow tie.
Yes, he said, listen up here. I'm getting it to you straight. I haven't seen Boss Baby, actually.
That's kind of how it sounds.
Isn't it? It's
He
Alec
talks like this a
Baldwin.
little
Alec
bit.
Baldwin
Yeah,
is
it's-
Boss Baby. So just I want a Christmas spin on Boss Baby, but it's Jesus as Boss Baby. I think that actually could make millions.
A Jesus boss baby movie.
I think that could make a lot
Write
of money.
this down, Eli. Write this down.
Come on, we're
we have
pitching
an idea.
this. Oh, he said, I'm
Jesus
writing down
boss baby.
Jesus Boss Baby.
Wait, but can you tell me what frankincense and myrrh are?
Is a resin.
So they're just bringing him some scented oils.
And because of that, we have capitalism, Christmas. Right? Those are the original gifts.
Those were the first gifts of Christmas.
They bought him gold too, right?
gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
You know,
I'll take the gold. Though I did ask for a perfume this year, so I
what
get
perfume?
it. I'm
Viva
on
la
the same-
Juicy?
Viva la Juicy, actually, I asked for.
Viva la Juicy on a circle scarf. Just like imagine that.
Ugh.
That hits so
Ugh.
specifically.
God, I miss a circle
The
scarf.
girls who know.
The girls who know, and the girls
Yeah.
who don't, we'll find out.
When it comes back.
And I hope they
I think
don't.
circle scarves are definitely
Close.
going to come back. The hate is so strong that means it's
coming
about
back
the
soon.
tide's going to turn.
Listen, we just went low-rise jeans.
Yeah.
The circle scarf is not far behind.
Yeah.
People are putting on skinny jeans again, and I'm afraid of that.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that, first of all. But second of all, the circle scarf is not far behind. I would wear a scarf all year round.
Yeah, of course.
I would have the summer scarf.
But I was also like, my voice needs to stay warm.
Oh, I wasn't about that. It was
You were just a fashion
statement.
queen?
Pure fashion statement.
Yeah.
I also was like weird about like anybody or, air seeing my chest. Not even like my boobs, like my chest. I was like, nobody can see me.
That's weird.
Don't look at it. I like
What?
always wanted to be covered.
Do you want to unpack that?
I don't know.
You're a modest girl.
Yeah, I don't know
Wait,
what that
you really
is.
are giving trad wife.
I'm giving trad wife. I just
Yeah.
like, kind of a trad wife.
Jesus is the boss baby, and you can't have your chest
I'm
showing.
Jesus's
and modest is hottest.
trad wife. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm Mary Magdalene. It is what it is.
Oh my God.
Cut that.
Have you seen the Da Vinci Code?
No. What does that have to do with anything?
Mary Magdalene?
She's in that? What?
You should watch the Da Vinci Code.
I've
It's
never
good.
watched the Da Vinci Code.
Well, it's
It's the one
about.
with the arms like this. He's like,
Hold on.
Oh God.
am I right?
Appalled. Give it a Christmassy jingle at the end.
A jingle, 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 jingle,
Ding, ding, ding. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it.
That was a big bad harmony. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Try it again. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it. And
So on. You know, like all Christmas songs have that like last like chord that's like a little crunchy.
no.
Okay,
I think that was just a period, a time in music when they did that.
sure.
I think we call that jazz.
I think that's called jazz.
I think Ryan Gosling would call that jazz.
Whatever. All right.
And
Everybody,
No,
thanks.
that's Bailey.
That's Maggie. Thanks
And
for listening
we
and
never
watching.
named the gingerbread man.
Frick. Where is he? I think I called him Gingy at one point. I think he's just Gingy.
What a creative
Like in
name.
Shrek.
Okay, perfect.
Like in Shrek.
yeah.
Gingy, you have anything to say?
Everybody stream Champagne Problems on Netflix.
What if they streamed our
Wait, okay,
our
try it again.
podcast?
Everybody stream Don't Be Weird About It on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. Also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And also like on everything and comment and share it with all your friends because that would be really nice. Merry Christmas.
You guys may be wondering, how is she doing this ventriloquy so well? I don't know what to tell you.
It was
Thank
a whole
you for that, Gingy.
It was a whole semester of college.
Whole semester of college just on
Ventriloquy
that.
101.
Thanks, Gingy. Thanks, Maggie.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas, Karen Carpenter.
Back to it.
And this is Don't Be Weird About It.
We almost didn't land the plane on that one.
End scene. Eli's over here like, can I please stop recording? Oh my God. You can stop.
Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey.
from the podcast.
Remember,
If you could please like
comment.
and subscribe.
Bye.